Okay, so I was just thinking, why should the American taxpayers have to pay for unemployment for college teachers in the summertime? So technically, we could say college teachers and public school teachers are not a real job. So we're back to this, what is a real job? Because school teachers work for 9 months out of the year. I have used the word and called them a glorified babysitter, which is true. I mean, we discovered that during COVID. So some people get upset when we call them a glorified babysitter. But yet you have to have a college education to be a public school teacher or a college teacher. Now there's medical is one of the few exceptions. Medical and maintenance, mechanics, things like that, where it's the trade skill. Technically, medical should fall under the trades related to having a quality type of person doing treatment on you. But now a college teacher, there's been inflation, and so they will either get unemployment or they will have another job that they maintain throughout the year, which is a part-time job. So technically they take jobs away from other people because they historically, I know my teachers worked in retail. I never saw them working a job as a waitress. Not once did I ever see a man back in the 1970s because men were, when they were school teachers, they worked at the store, and so did some of the women. Well, no, they had a husband. So their job was being the teacher. That was kind of the passive income for the woman, was being a teacher, but the man was the breadwinner. And so he was the one who had the insurance and everything. I don't know about teaching. Well, that's a government job. So the woman, which when I was going to school, in grade school, a lot of women were teachers. They were part-time teachers. They were full-time teachers. And this was before we heard about the thing that you had to have a college education to be a teacher. But with what is a real job, even teaching is not a real job. It's babysitting your kids during the day so parents can go do other things. Well, it's taxpayer funded. Teaching is taxpayer funded. And I know there's people melting down on the internet. Well, the politicians on the left are melting down over the closure of the public education system and related to what is a real job and what is a government funded, taxpayer funded jobs out of the government.